Hey everybody, welcome back to the Parents Guide to Minecraft playthrough. Oh, we got an Enderman who's he's hyper. Let's go ahead and get this guy because we could use hopefully get an Ender Pearl off this guy. Anyway, I just went ahead and used up my. Ooh, you guys hit hard. I just went ahead and used up my axe pretty much to get a bunch of. Here, buddy. Get a bunch of birch to work on the wall that needs to go around our oh, no eyes. Oh well. Anyway, no ender pearl. Anyway, I just got a bunch of birch right here to work on the wall fence thing that needs to go around our base, because pretty soon we're gonna start having we're gonna start having pillager patrols, which are pretty interesting little relatively new additive to the game. Within the last couple of updates, they made it so that there was a occasionally a patrol of these little guys called illagers, which are the evil version of the villagers. They will walk through your territory, they have crossbows, and they will attack you. So another good reason to have a wall up. I didn't want to have you stuck watching me get all the trees, but I think we should be good to go on getting started. I also wanted to put down some cobble. If I could learn how to talk, that'd be great. And another good thing about this is getting seeds for our farm. Now, if you notice in my inventory, I've got a couple things. I got some arrows, some rotten flesh, and some gunpowder because I cleared out a few mobs that were hanging out. Let's go ahead and get this stuff. There we go. Our first harvest. Okay, now if you can keep soil between each thing, they do tend to grow better, so try to keep that as much as possible. Okay, now. Okay, well, we have some. We'll see. We might have to go mining before we can really finish up this. But we'll go ahead, and this is going to have to get evened out a little bit better. But let's go ahead and say, let's go ahead and line where our little garden is. Oh, what am I doing? Wow, my brain. I just went old school Minecraft for a second. We have upgrades that we can take advantage of. And that was this little guy. I'm going to go ahead and take these. And we'll just go ahead and do 2. And what I'm doing is I'm turning them into cobblestone walls. And we're going to run these down the river. And that way nothing can climb up them. Make sure the grass doesn't get in the way. Let's see, yeah, something's going to be able to get over there. But let's see. There we go. We'll just go ahead and do that. Hopefully keep our enemies out. Okay. If you bear with me here. That's about as far as I think I'm gonna go, so. Let's go one more. Okay. Now the only thing, if we can get this, all done. This will keep our little homestead here safe from all sorts of monsters except for Endermen, which Endermen are actually marked as a neutral mob. They're not considered bad at all. But Endermen and then spiders, and spiders are only considered aggressive at night. But if we can get this place well lit up and make the ground a little bit more easy to navigate, then we can actually fully mob-proof this place, except for the Endermen, because the Endermen will, they go wherever they want. Oops. Can't have that. I think that's it. Probably gonna have to go get more stone at this point. Yep. We are out of stone. And then after we get this wall, we're going to work on getting cows. Okay, I think we're at the point where we have more seeds than I have the ability to keep them separate, but we'll give this a try. No, still got 8, so... Okay, so let's go get the rest of our cobble. Oh, we got to keep up with this too. Okay. We're going to create a better farm situation for our sugarcane as soon as we have a second to spare. But for right now, let's just go ahead and handle this stone issue we have. Alright, let's go ahead and take that. And I'm going to go ahead and make another bucket. Fill that with water as well. Because we want to make it a little bit safer. Because we can drop. And we'll take fall damage if we hit the ground. So what we're going to do is come down here. We're going to take this out. Of course there's a redstone down there. Why wouldn't there be? Is that it? I think that's it. Okay, we'll go ahead and put those back. We're going to go ahead and put this in here. And now we can, if we choose, when we're up at the top, just drop. We will not take any fall damage, and we'll be safe. Plus, this is a nice, never-ending water source. You can just keep taking it all you want. Alright, so I just need cobble, so let's go ahead and collect that cobble. Okay, I don't want to have you guys stuck watching me do the strip mining too much, but this is a great way to just go through and crisscross your mines. You can collect a bunch of resources that you might have missed. Plus, if you keep chipping away down at this level, you're going to eventually come to diamonds. Plus, we are on the lookout for all of our other resources as well. Got coal, iron, lapis. Gonna need it all. So let's make a mess. So while I'm down here, I might as well talk about why I got into Minecraft. If you watch any of my earlier videos, I'm sure you've heard this story before, and I will do my best to make sure that I only talk about this once per little series that I do. But my kids got me into Minecraft. At first, I was incredibly resistant. I was not interested in the blocky textures and how outdated the game seemed. But my kids really wanted to play, and I just wanted to do something to spend time with them. That being the case, since my younger two wanted to just play Minecraft all the time, and while I was visiting them, because I am in that wonderful situation where I don't get to spend all the time I'd want with them, every moment counts. So just spending time with them was all that mattered. So I would play with them, and I would look like a fool because my kids would all assign jobs, and one of them would go out and start collecting resources. One of them would take those resources and start building a base, and then I would be sent out to get food. But I didn't know how to make anything. I didn't know how to make tools. I didn't know how to do anything. So oh, here we go. There's one of those lava lakes I was talking about last time. See how it actually starts on level 11, because this floor is level 11. We got gold. Ooh, we got a cave. Oh, careful. Careful. You need that, though. Ooh, I hear a skeleton. Let's make sure that we have everything we need. Had a bit of a cave in from all this gravel. Okay. This gravel is going to come in handy because we get flint for our arrows from gravel. Okay, now I would run around and just end up punching cows and pigs and sheep with my bare hands, not knowing what I was doing, and my kids thought it was all funny. But I wasn't really enjoying myself, so I decided that I needed to learn this game that was so important to my kids. So I started to watch videos like the How to Survive and Thrive series by Paul Suarez Jr., which he is, it was outdated at the time too, but it was basically a how-to on how to play the game. And watching videos like that really helped me, and that's kind of what I'm hoping to do here for people, is to show them what you can accomplish and to help them understand exactly what their kids like if they don't already know. Because I know I just didn't understand what I was doing when I first got started. And it was laughable. Like, I was trying, but didn't really know how to do what it was that my kids wanted to do. And now, I don't know, my kids just are so entertained by the fact that Dad knows how to play, and he's willing to help them out with projects, and I think one of the big things, one of the big bonding moments that you can have with your kids is this main Minecraft adventure, because this game never actually ends. You can keep playing this game as long as you have interest in it, and it's great without even having to start over. But even though it's considered an endgame boss, beating the dragon opens up to a whole new level of building and adventure when that dragon's out of the way. So if you can just, when you can get that guy done, then you open up flight and a whole new brick palette to be able to build with, and it's just an amazing thing when you get your elytra for the first time, and when you have your dragon egg on display. I know my kids freaked out when they asked to see what I had been doing in my personal world, because I play when they're not with me. But the first time I got to show them that dragon egg, that meant something to them, and I could tell. Okay, let's go ahead and I'm gonna crouch by pressing shift so I don't fall into the lava, but I'm gonna try to get this gold, because gold is gonna be important. Okay. I want to get some diamonds. Need to get at least 3 diamonds. I don't know what I'm saying. I need at least 5 diamonds. With 3, we can go ahead and make a diamond pickaxe, which would be an amazing thing to have. Also, if you're fast enough, you push this. That'll take out all of your gravel issues without deteriorating your shovel. And collecting gravel is actually probably a really good idea right now anyway, because we need to make arrows. And like I said before, you get flint from gravel. I came in here to get cobble so I could finish my wall, and I got distracted with all these resources. Well, I guess I am easily distracted. Okay. That is a lot of gravel. Probably enough for right now. Alright, let's go ahead and turn to the side and just go. I'm going to do a 2x2 tunneling because we need to get more cobble. We're going to have to replace our tools, and we're going to need them for building. But I don't want to do this the whole time. Let's go ahead and, where are we? Let's go ahead and finish this stack. Get that up to 65. Okay. And we'll take that with us. Ooh, getting hungry. Because we need to get cows and our sugarcane farm a little bit better, because the sugarcane farm will make the paper for our books. The cows will make the leather to bind our books. And that is going to be very, very important. sleep. Oh, my door is open. We need to make sure that doesn't happen. Here's a safety precaution. If you take 2 planks and put them together, you're going to get a pressure plate. Put the pressure plate down like it was a doormat, and your door will shut automatically behind you. Ooh, we got some. What we need. We need an axe, that's what we need. Because our axe is dying. Alright, then you also don't have to stop and open the door. Okay, so let's get that wall finished. And then after that we'll start working on After that, we'll start working on the, what is that? Okay, it's just a stack of sheep. Looks like there's pumpkins over there, too. Which I said we were going to need. I apologize, I'm all over the place today. And I didn't even make my walls like I was supposed to. Let's do 1 stack. That should be good. And this will at least keep the pillagers away, because they don't typically cross water. They tend to have a problem with water. Okay. Alright, so now this is pretty secure. And let's go ahead and put white fence on top of it. Collect those. And the reason why we're doing white fence on top of it is because we want to make sure that they cannot fire arrows over the fence and hit us. So let's go ahead and do that, and these can just go right on top. Let's do that. And it doesn't look too bad either. Don't want to leave that over there though. I'm gonna have to go get that. Okay, so this should keep any kind of projectile out, and now the only thing that should be able to get in here, if it doesn't spawn in here, is Endermen, like I said, and spiders. Because spiders work on a ladder mechanic. They act like all flat surfaces are ladders, and therefore can climb them. So we're going to have to put up something to keep them out if we care. And truthfully, as long as you're not overrun by a whole bunch of mobs, spiders typically will not cause that much problem. Oh, there's already birch fence in here. Awesome. I thought I was going to have to make some. I don't think I will. Oh, and we unplanningly caught a pig. We'll probably get food for you soon, buddy. Well, I don't have anything for you now. Okay. I'm hearing a skeleton rattle. Gonna have to find out where he is. Okay. Sounds like right under us, too. There must be a cave. Oh, looks like I'm going to have to make some after all. Yep. Almost there, though. rid of those floating bushes. Take too long to go away sometimes. Alright. And we have a safety perimeter. That's about as safe as I plan on getting right now, unless we come into contact with something that ends up being worse. So let's go ahead and get that sugarcane farm going. We're going to model the same shape as this farm right here. We're going to need some dirt. Ooh, that's all the dirt we have. We're going to need some more dirt. Let's see. It's not that bad. But we do got to fill this in. Okay, now. This is not only aesthetic, but also important because, well, if we're going to take out the dragon, there are going to be some certain things that we need. And those things are going to be enchanted tools. That is going to end up being important. We'll get these seeds. And we got to breed up some of these chickens. Come here, guys. Oh, we got eggs. Alright, let's see if we get lucky. Nope. Alright, you guys just go do your chicken thing. Alright, so I guess we'll go out there and get some dirt to work on this little bit of a problem that we have, that our land is too bumpy. And we'll go ahead and put a fence gate in also. We'll do that like right behind the house. So oh, there goes that axe. Okay. So let's go ahead and collect some dirt. Now, when I fill in things, I typically fill in completely, because if you leave holes and just cover the top, what can happen is mobs will actually spawn in your area. Which can end up being a pain for you later. Okay, you can see how the durability on my shovel is going down as I dig. I like to put them together because you end up getting, I think, a 5% increase in durability if you do that. So it's both their durabilities plus 5 when you add them all together. Okay. Oh, I hear another Enderman. There's got to be a close to the surface cave around here somewhere. Either way, does not matter. This should be a good amount of dirt. Okay. Is that good enough? I think that's good enough. It's 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, it's 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no, 7. 8. And this is 9, so we need a little bit more. So let's go ahead and get that real quick. Sun's going down. Okay, now this should work out just fine. Okay. There we go. I'm going to take the extra and just start filling that in because I don't want this hole here. Okay, so if we do sugarcane here, we'll need water. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then sugarcane, water. Then sugarcane, water. Okay, so let's go get our... Oh, we got a skeleton inside of our fence. Now, he didn't get in, he spawned in here. There we go. Got 30 lights on us. I do not want to leave these like this, but it is at least a start towards safety. We'll eventually replace that. Oh, got zombies coming over. Okay, this isn't going to cover the whole yard, but it will at least cover most of the yard. Let's go ahead and make a few more of those. We might get some drowned in here, but it's not a big deal. Probably just stay in the water anyway. Okay. I hear you. I hear you. Right now, what we're doing is prepping for enchanting. Okay, let's go get some slabs. Oh, see? That guy is a drowned. That's what happens when a zombie gets into the water and doesn't come back up. Okay, why did we need slabs? When did we want them? Now. Okay. And we're playing at night. Look at that. Okay. We do want to be careful with that because we could get the occurrence of phantoms, which is not a good thing. We need to keep an eye on our chickens. Come on, guys, go open the door. Okay. What I like to do is put slabs like this. The water will stay in there. See? Because it's only a half block. You can use trapdoors if you want, but they do tend to, where they might look better, they tend to open when you're harvesting and can cause problems. Just make you trip on your feet. Okay, so that sound, that echoing, splashing sound that is drowned, or zombies converting into drowns. They'll probably stay in the water. They might come out. Okay, so now on all of this, we have another farm, which has room to grow. Okay, you're going to want to go ahead and fill all this in. Zombies. Okay. Now this is going to be both for us. Oh, he came out. See how I hit him and the little stars came out? That's a critical. If you do falling damage with your weapon, it does extra damage. Okay, so there we go on that. I don't want to close off the waterway. I'd rather keep that open. But with the wheat that we're harvesting, we can make bread, which I'm going to go ahead and make a few. We're getting hungry. There we go. We got a wall, we got food, and we have a good farm going on with sugarcane and wheat. We need to get those cows. So we have an involuntary pig over here. Let's go ahead and make another gate. And we can start working on... Actually, I'll show you guys my favorite way to do a gate. Or my favorite way to do a cow pen. And this works with pretty much all animals, but I tend to use it for cows. Okay. Where'd you come from? Did you sneak out somehow? Okay, this is going to be my cow area. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Like that. I don't think the babies can get out there. Do here, that, put that there, and now we can get out, but nothing else can. Okay, we are going to need these. Oh, squid. Just go ahead and fill that in. Okay. There's that. Okay, let's go find some cows. We're going to go ahead and take this out for now. And we're going to get some cows in there. Which I saw cows this way. Okay. Cows. Wolf. Have 2 bones. Maybe we'll get lucky. If you feed a wolf bones, they will tame. Oh, we got a... Okay, everybody. If anybody wants to name my dog, I would be very happy about that. Because we now have a pup. Okay, I see 2 cows there. I see several cows here. Let's go ahead and get as many cows as we can. Hey, hey, Bessie, come here. Alright, so we got some cattle and we got a cattle dog. Let's just hope our cows don't get lost in the tall grass. Come on. Oh, it's a great herd. That is amazing. I figured we were going to end up starting with 2, but this is great. Oh, don't want to lose one. Hey, buddy, come on. Keep up. I see some spruce trees over there. That's nice. Might have to get some of those for... Keep saying for decorative purposes, but that's not what we're here for. No, we're here because we want to beat the dragon. We'll worry about all the pretty stuff later. Hey, come on. But that is very difficult for me. We're getting the cows right into that little area. Ooh, we want that now. Come on, buddies. Sorry for the back and forth. Now, you don't have to worry about your dog getting lost or anything, because he will zip right back to you. Oh, that was smart. Your dog will zip right back to you no matter what. You can even, if he's at the bottom of a ravine and you pillar up, he'll find a way to get back to you. I have noticed that you can lose them when crossing oceans, though, so do be careful about that. Come on, guys. Okay. There we go. Come on, let's get the rest of you. Come on. Don't be shy. Come on in. Okay. There we go. And now you can just stand up here and they'll come right to you. There we go. See, we're getting XP and our cows are multiplying. That is great. And you can come down here and not get stuck. There you go. Very cool. Alright, so we got that. Everything looks like it's all in order. Awesome. Okay, so let's get on up here. And I believe that is where we're going to stop today. So we'll go ahead and see what we got. Today, we went ahead and put a wall up all the way around that our enemies will not be able to get through. There's going to be a couple things, but for the most part, pillagers and skeletons and things like that with the lighting up, those should all be staying out. We went ahead and got our sugarcane farm situated, and we got cows, which is great. We really need those. Now, before I go anywhere, I do want to say that I did have a wonderful thing happen. Someone left me a great, if I could talk, somebody left a great message, a comment on the last video, and I'd like to go ahead and acknowledge that right now. And that was, let's see. Okay, here we go. All right, it looks like it's, I believe it's David Crater said, it's nice to see someone who does a beginner's guide of sorts and doesn't then immediately build Buckingham Palace as their starter house. And I thought that was really funny. Wanted to share it. And I just want to say thank you, David, for being so kind and leaving that kind message and watching the video. And we are going to continue because we have a lot to do before we actually beat that dragon. But right now, with the sugarcane farm and our cows, we're on the right track towards enchanting. Oh, and I'm seeing those pumpkins again in the distance. We're gonna have to go back and get those. Anyway, you guys have a great day and keep playing with your kids and have fun. Bye.